Gardening has been shown to significantly benefit mental health, with studies indicating reduced stress, anxiety, and depression levels. A survey of 317 people involved in a tabletop gardening found 80% reported improved mental health. 93% experienced increased confidence and motivation. Furthermore, gardening has been linked to increased mental resilience and overall well-being.
Hello everyone, welcome to Inspire Me Garden. This video I'm going to show you guys my garden. I'm going to take you guys on a little tour so you can see what the garden actually looks like and what I've been able to grow a couple of things so far. And so before we get started, please hit that subscribe button and like, comment, and so let's get started. This right here are just pumpkins that we transferred. The leaves look a little bit sad right now. As we can see, they're looking a little bit sad because we just transferred them, and it takes time for the plant to actually adjust to the new soil, the new environment. So we give it a couple of days and it'll be really strong, and we hope that it will do well. And then here we have cabbage. This cabbage has been with us since November of last year, and you can see it's doing well. It's just taking a little bit longer because of the different weather changes that have been occurring. And so we have it in a pot, and we're really just thinking if we should transfer it to the ground or not. We're not sure, but it's doing well so far. Then here we have cilantro. It's getting really tall. This cilantro started growing last year, around December, I think is when it actually started, and we've been protecting it. Even with the snow covered it up, and it actually survived, so it's doing really good. And then we have basil over here. This is basil, and they're coming up, so we're gonna have so many in this garden. As you can see, we have one right here, we have another one, we have multiple ones growing right now. At Inspire Me Garden, honestly, I don't really grow like literally everything grows by themselves, like because I have seeds from the previous season. So like the basil, they grow until they have seeds, and the seeds fall, they get mixed up with soil. Even if you transfer the soil somewhere else, it still grows. Yes, that is my baby girl here with me in my garden. You can hear her in the background. Got my kids, my husband. Yes, they're always out here with me as we garden. No, don't do that, baby. And she's out here exploring as always. Yes, baby, where are you going? Okay, and then we have these beautiful kales. They are doing so well. These are called Toscano kale. Toscano kale is delicious. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. Yes, as shown previously in my video, I planted them and they're doing so well. Next we have our bell peppers. I love bell peppers, especially the green kind. The green kind is so good and so delicious, and it tends to be expensive out there in the stores, so I planted like several, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I planted like 6 of them, and it's doing so good. And then we have these little right here. These are junta leaves, and they are growing. I'm telling you guys, these grow like trees, so they're already coming up. And then we have our lettuces, because I showed you guys how to plant them, and you have to make sure you select a good spot for them because they need sunlight, but not too much sunlight. And it has rained. That's why you see all that water there. That is from the rain that we had.
Okay.
It's been raining, and that is good for the garden. There's something about rainwater in the garden. So this right here is the red type of the lettuce, and we have the green type. So one thing I'm learning about this lettuce is it grows so fast. So you don't actually need to plant so many of them because you will not be able to keep up with them. I'm telling you guys, like right now, it's so much growing so fast on me. And it look like I need to make some salad and eat a whole bunch of salad. Next we have onions. These are onions. We planted these onions last November, and they are doing well. This is my first time actually planting onions, and I literally took just a regular onion and put it there, and it's growing, you know. And so we have that. Yes, baby. I know. Look at that. We have that. And then we have a specific type of vegetable here called spider plant. This is a spider plant. In my country, I'm from Kenya, and in my tribe, the Kisi tribe, we call them chinsagas. So these are called chinsagas in my language, and in English it's called spider plant. And they are so delicious and so nutritious for you. And so I enjoy planting these. They do so well. And Miss Summer Earlier will be talking about them very soon. Sorry guys. She is everywhere. Lena, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, she's running everywhere. So these are the onions I was talking about. You can see they're getting so big. I just don't know when are we supposed to harvest onions. We will find out, and I'll take you guys along this gardening journey so we can figure out how to harvest it, and we will do our first harvest very soon. You can see, oh, she's stepping on the mud. Please be careful. And you can see right there the onions. I don't know, because they look like they're ready. Honey, these onions look like they're almost ready because I can see them poking out of the ground. Okay, so as I was saying back about the onions, these are the onions, and we have plenty of them, and we're trying to figure out whether or not they are ready for harvest. And if you happen to know when to harvest onion and how do you know they're ready, you can comment down below. And so here is another one right here. I just had so many onions, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and put these onions. And then there's this other type of onions too that you can plant. These I love, especially when you're cooking some beef and some eggs. Those are so delicious. Then I planted flowers. This is a new addition to my garden. I actually have not been planting flowers at all, but I read somewhere that the flower is actually really good to add into your garden. It brings bees and also helps with pesticides, specific smell of certain flowers. Some pesticides don't like it, so they tend to stay away. So we'll see how that goes. That's a new thing here. And so in this section right here, a lot of this is traditional vegetables that I'm growing, and you can see it's a lot of spider plants here that are growing in this section. As I zoom in a little bit, you can actually see the vegetable here. That's the spider plant. So we have plenty of them growing right now. They're so good. They have a little bitter taste to them, but they're so delicious. And then as you can see, I told you guys there's a lot of basil here growing, and I'm gonna try and figure out how I'm going to transplant them to, not really figure out, but how I'm going to transplant them to another section. I have to create another section because the garden is growing. This, I did not pour any seeds here. This is like, it just from the previous season, all the seeds they grow. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. When you start your garden, you will notice the trend. Like, you don't have to worry about planting any of those vegetables that you like. You don't have to worry about that because they show up when the season's right. So like right now, basil's coming up, spider plant's coming up, black nightshade right here, this section. These were the ones I had stored in the garage during the winter time, and I transplanted them here, and they're doing so good. I have so many other ones that I need to do. So let's continue on this garden tour. You can see here, this is my little walk path that I created. So excited about this. And here we have this cabbage. This cabbage is ready for harvest. Okay, these are some of the signs that you know that cabbage is ready, and we will harvest this, and I will get to show you guys how to harvest the cabbage, like literally how to cut it and what to do. So hit the subscribe button if you want to see how to harvest cabbage. And this one, it's just starting to come together, and this is how they start. You can see the little baby in there. That's how it starts folding in. So we have cabbages, we have collard greens. I love collard greens. This one is a little bit taller because I planted it in November. We've just been protecting it from the cold when we had snow. Then we have more collard greens, and we have kales. Oh my goodness, look at these kales. Aren't they so pretty? Yes, I just harvested these recently, so they don't look as full, but I've just harvested them. And more black nightshade this section, more cabbages. I have learned it's good to start early with cabbages so you can actually get to enjoy them. Yeah, this is more cabbages here. This right here is a pumpkin that's growing, and we had several of them. I've just transplanted them. The ones you saw earlier, I moved them from here, this section of the garden. And we have an interesting thing going on here. So earlier, you know, I had planted this in another section of my garden, but I was not sure what this was. At first I thought it was broccoli, because broccoli tends to put these little flowers. But then again, I'm like, no, this is not broccoli. This must be collard green that just is old now, you know? It's like ready to put seeds or something. I don't know. If you know what this is, you can comment below. But I feel like it's kind of like collard greens, but then it's kind of like, because the texture is a little bit thicker than collard green. And then it was growing like cabbage at first, and then I don't know. So it's quite interesting what this is. We actually don't really know. It could be the cabbage that just didn't. Oh, maybe now that I'm actually doing that video and trying to digest and trying to look in here, I'm starting to begin to remember that this might be, because look, it's growing like little cabbages right here, right here, right here, right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right here. This might be, just might be Brussels sprouts. I'm thinking. Brussels sprouts. I'm thinking, guys. Please comment down below. Help me out here because I'm trying to figure out. And that is why usually when I plant, I have these labels everywhere so I know what it is. But the label got misplaced here, so. But I'm thinking it's Brussels sprouts, if I'm not wrong. So comment down below if you happen to know what it is. And then next, so the rest of this other section, we have sugar cane over there. We have spider plants and black nightshades. They're just coming up, lots of them. We have more sugar cane, and then we have another vegetables that we enjoy eating is this right here. This is called junte leaf. Junte leaf is a very nice, delicious vegetable. It's kind of slimy and kind of like spinach, and very healthy for you. So stay tuned, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot to talk about in Inspire Me Garden. A lot going on with these vegetables. And so another thing that I wanted to show you on Inspire Me Garden is tomatoes. I have tomatoes. So these are my tomatoes that are growing. Why they are separated from the garden is because tomatoes have tomato worms, and I just didn't want my tomato worms going to my other vegetables and destroying them. So I separated it. That way I can keep track. That way I can see what's happening. So hit the subscribe button to learn more about tomatoes, what we need to do, what we need to take care of them, especially these, like they're ready for pruning. So hit the subscribe button for more. Here we have blackberries. This has been here since last year. We did eat a couple of blackberries last year from March. It did survive, and we're about to enjoy some more blackberries. As you can see, it's already starting to flower, so that's a good sign. And over here, right in this pot, that is black nightshade. Those are baby black nightshades, and I need to figure out where to transplant them to because they're getting so big. And this is one of the pumpkins, 2 of them that we transferred from the garden. We put them in a container, and we are praying that they will do okay. And so we'll keep an eye on that. Here we are. This is like amazing. This is a lot of seedlings. So I'm going to like literally pluck each one of these out and transfer them. So hit the subscribe button. We're gonna learn and learn and have fun with this gardening this year. And then here is the popo. This popo right here, we moved it from the garden to the pot. It was not happy, so this part died. But look what's happening. It's growing again. I was really getting ready to pull this out, but it's actually growing again. But I'm wondering, can it actually grow like this, or do we need to remove this part and transplant it? I don't know. We're learning, guys. We're learning. I am not an expert in gardening. So next we have here is what is this? This is the squash. It's looking so beautiful, so big. The leaves are so delicious. I don't know about you guys, but I eat the leaves. I cook them. I enjoy them. They're so good. And so far, it's growing so fast. It's in a pot this time around, and oh, look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? It's already showing signs of the squash. It's beautiful. It's a little yellow right there. It's so nice. So this is called a crookneck squash. It grows like crooked. And it's doing so good in this pot. You know, I had like 3 of them, really. And this is the one where I showed you guys in the video. I transplanted it in a pot, and look how thick it is. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you guys how to grow this in a pot also. Thank you guys. I just wanted to show you guys a little garden tour. Yes, before I forget, we have this right here is guava. This guava has been good for a while, It's huge, guys. It's a huge guava tree now. We've ate a couple of fruits from here last year, and right now we're just trying to see how it's going to flower and what we need to do to take care of it so we can enjoy more guavas from it. Then we are lined up with a bunch of passion fruits that are ready to be transplanted into a pot. Then we have our more tomatoes to do that. And then we have our our passion fruit. This one is from last year. It was in a pot. Thank God we put one in a pot. We put one in the garden, but it died because of this freeze. And this one has been in a pot. We were able to take it back in the house with us. Passion fruit is beautiful. And hit the subscribe button and we'll talk about the passion fruit some more and how to take care of it. And one last thing is the lemon. This is the lemon. It's called Myers lemon. It can grow it in a pot. It's doing good. It loses leaves. It really does good through all the seasons. During winter we do take it indoor. And so these are the lemons. Oh, you can see this one's starting to turn yellow. Oops. I guess that's a sign that it's done, because I literally just touched it and it fell off. So maybe that's a sign that the lemon is ready. Quality. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. All right, thank you guys for subscribing to Inspire Me Garden. Thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. Whatever you guys want to learn and about the gardening, the process, please comment below. Any tips that you want me to share, please comment below. And thank you guys, and I really do appreciate all the likes, the comments, and subscribing. And yes, I am ready to take you along this journey of gardening in your own backyard so we can save money, eat healthy, and live a happy life. Thank you.